Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Europe Advanced map. We're playing as a green player out of the 5th position. The red player has chosen to go over here, and I'd like to get into a little bit of cap theory real quickly. I have two pretty major options on this board that are the most appealing choices here. Those options being Hungary and Dynarides. And I want to explain to you guys why I think the Dynarides capital in the late game, well, there's a trade-off, right? Either of them, they're both reasonably the same card block. If I go here, oh, you know what? These blizzards over here, though. These blizzards over here. I was going to say, is somebody can path up. I was thinking I was going to go Dynarides, but upon further examination, these blizzards over here mean that I'm actually not missing out on any pathing not going here. A player who paths up through Dinaric Alps to get to the top of the board here normally could skirt by my capital because they could travel through Orient, get around me. That's not a problem here because of this blizzard here and these blizzards over here. So you can get around me over here. You theoretically could skirt by me, but it doesn't really matter either way here. And this way, got more of a chance of viewing whatever's happening in Italy, whatever's happening in Central Europe, etc. I think that this cap is just going to work out better. Gives me a closer position to take Eastern Europe and kind of move along in that fashion. Now, I don't know where black and purple and white are capped, but we do know where red and pink are. Does he take France first? I think he plays... Oh. Interesting. I'd wonder if somebody's either captain of Marseille or if red already has Marseille, because that would make a little bit of sense if red already has Marseille. I'm a little bit confused. Pink is doing some question faces, which means he probably either plays for Spain. Either way, we're going to lose material here on the first turn. There's almost no way that pink doesn't hit me. So we'll start our turn with 7 additional troops. I've got the 3 here. Red's 3 there. I'd love to be able to take both of these bonuses on the first turn, at least to get a vision of what's working around me. Maybe I put 1 here, go boom, boom, and the rest off of this. If I put 6 here, that's 8, 7, can theoretically roll through there. Pink does hit me. Keeps a relatively stable capital, because I don't know where anybody is, right? There very well could be somebody on Benghazi, there could be somebody Istanbul, could be somebody up in Russia, there could be somebody Bavaria, Alps, Venice, etc. Lots of options for opponents to beat right now. I forgot I left alliances on from our Felon Friday game, so we do have alliances on. Pink doesn't know where my capital is, but picking up his vision, I'll be an ally with Pink for now. And white knows where my cap is too. We'll be allies. One setting I forgot to change back was alliances. And presumably these guys have alliances with each other. This is actually an interesting maneuver by white to show me that he's right here, right? Because he's not going to be guaranteed to let me hold here. So let's do this. Let's do this. 6 on 3. Do I risk it? For the biscuit. I am not going to do that, actually. This way, if white breaks me, I have a retaliatory play. Oh! Guys, I didn't even notice this. Why? I mean, that genuinely feels... Red holds, right? Yes. That genuinely feels like trying to ruin the pink player's game. And maybe, what did he start with there? 6, so he had a 3 down here. Red's going to go up through. Red actually has a really good hold here. he fails the 3-on-1. He may have just been trying to clear. Is he not even going to roll this 8 off? He may not go up into. No, he's not going to. Brings it all back to. He's going to split. Fair enough. I respect it. White. So white takes Scandi, right? I'm just going to go for. He's aggressive. Or is that. Oh, that's just a hold. 5 comes back to cap. Well played. So he shouldn't care if I take a second bonus because his is 5+3, mine's 4+4. Pink's gonna take this here, and there's a chance purple doesn't actually know that this happens. I would take this. Personally, 5-on-2 could fail. It's a little risky. Roll your 4 over here, 4-on-2. Or 2-on-1. Well, I wouldn't blitz 2-on-1. Always slow roll your 2-on-1s, everybody. Now, we don't know where black is, which I don't love. The fact that I don't see any of black with these alliances worries me. It makes me think he is on Istanbul. I'm hoping he's in Italy instead. I think he's in Istanbul. Not Constantinople. Yes, he is. Okay. In that case, black finds my cap. We're not going to bother. A 10. 5. Now, white might not love this, but I was worried there was going to be a 2 there. I'm not thrilled by that discovery. And yet, it's a 75%. Are we feeling the coin flip today? We just so happen to be feeling the coin flip. White sends me a heart. We'll see if that works. White and I are playing a bit of a... It's going to be a game of trust. His cap, I mean, I had a feeling there was going to be a cap here. I was a bit concerned about a capital there because of how strong that position is. Red's going to actually go for Spain. Locks his cap off. I would have gone for noob corner, especially because of how easy of a hold over that position you have. You know, white has to open up your cap to come break this. Red's cap is pretty solid for that reason. Instead, red actually makes an interesting move where he splits some of his troops there to sit in the middle. That's inadequate pathing, in my opinion, right? He has 17 stack here, 18 stack. He has not... Oh, no, he split off right away. Okay, he split off right away and then fortified down. That's fine. This, to me, measures as white taking Russia, which I will allow. Here's the problem. If black wants split orient, I'll throw him the thumbs up because now again we're at similar numbers. I got 4 + 8, 12. He's got 15. That's fine. We're kind of... He's at such an advantage because if he goes ahead of me and if he breaks me, my re-break opportunity is not good. My concern, though, is that black wants the split bonus here, cuts through me. Now, pink is playing this super risky. Like, to the point... Oh, purple wants an alliance? Sure. You gotta... At this point... Oh, I would have hit that. I would have committed. But now black has to hit through me to come take split orient on the other side. I mean, this is a 3-point split orient. I already don't think the black player is very competitive simply because of his choices here. That's terrible dice on purple. Manages to win the roll flawlessly on red there, but he's going to have to cut through us. So I don't love that. I see white here. He's up in the noob corner. Attack red. Attack black. I'll hit black here then, if this is what you want. This is at least part of it. He's got cards up there. I'm just trying to get everything on cap. We're playing a little bit of trust. I want my cap to be strong so that if I need to pull stuff off. This is interesting. I mean, purple's going to trade after pink for more troops. He's got more on cap right now. Pink is not looking good, man. Now, here's my concern. You hope white rolls down here. Red is not committed to noob corner yet, which I think he should. He's very defensive over his bonuses. Interestingly, white has so much leverage over a potential break on red right now. Red chooses me. You hit black too, right? Okay. I get it. But white's going to get a lot of troops here. It's going to get 25 probably. 24. That was close. 24. That was just a quick guess. I only got, what did I get? 19? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. He's going to undercut red. Oh, no. Maybe I take the bonus in front of black then. He's going to continue playing super aggressive. This is going to get broken. I don't actually know that black's going to get mad at me for taking this here. He does say attack his territory. I'm not going to. I don't think I need to. That's an interesting hold here. If black takes the bonus here, do I leave him alone? Looks like he's going to, or does he hit pink? He does hit pink. Okay. So this is kind of a white and I get strong. I think he held here. Let's keep an eye on black. I see no reason to betray white at this point. He's got 14 there. That's not a whole lot. And those were the 5 troops that came back to cap. This was a very weak capital before. And I'm allied with everybody but red right now, so the only person... Oh. I don't know about that one, purple. I don't know about that one, bud. He's getting so many troops. Let me see if I can get him to attack red. Because red's our only other competition at this point, as far as strength goes, right? Me and white. White's holding way more than I am. This turn, if he doesn't get hit again, he'll get 25. He is going to get hit here, though, right? So I'll only get 24 again. That's fair. It's a good move by red. Trades early. I mean, you assume nobody else is going to trade ahead of you. Pink is virtually cooked. I don't want pink's capital. I hardly want black's. I think only if only because of the potential middle hold here. White may even keep all of these troops just lurking here to eliminate purple on the next turn. But these guys aren't worth their cards right now. Yeah, that's exactly what he does. He just leaves it looking at purple. Pink sets. He's going to clean black out of here. I think this is... Or just step in, maybe? Hits with the 4 in. No. Oh, no. I mean, why? What's stopping black from putting 5 troops on this 4 and just hitting you? This is a weird game because white and I are... I mean, white's incredibly strong. I haven't had my turn yet, so we'll be up to 81. We're not going to be that much below him. But white and I are incredibly strong, and... Is he just going to hit in front of his cap? He does hit in front of his cap. I'll let him hold. I'm fine with that. Sure. He's quite weak. We only get 18, so we're at 78. How did I math that wrong? Oh, because I got hit twice. I didn't actually math it wrong. I got hit twice. Okay. Strong cap is the best cap, so... I'm waiting for white to make a mistake, but I'm not fully convinced that he's going to. And his cap, I think, in the late game, it's not great in the late game, but it's pretty good right now. Purple sets early, so I get the best trade. Red is also likely to hit me here. And he's going to hit white. What did he say? I didn't see what he said. He's got 39 troops here. Whoa. I would not take kindly to this if I'm white. I don't know if he said hit red. This is so many off-cap troops. And he's just going to step out with a 24, maybe? Yeah. Okay, him and pink are not allied. That's what that tells me. Or no, he had vision of this. He already had vision here. What's the goal there? Pink holds the bonus. Purple with no trade. I could see red coming down here and hitting if he's got an alliance and vision down this way. I'll throw an alliance to black. I already know how much he's got. Okay, it looks like black knows what the ramifications of hitting me would be. Now, I have white looming over me, so it's not really in my best interest to do anything about that. If pink went to 4, there's a world where pink goes to... Now, why are we doing that? Breaks both of us. Is this the turn he wraps around? Alright, that's frustrating. Black does not have the power to be playing like this, so... Let white retake. I don't have a trade. Does he re-break white here? He does. Okay. Everybody's kind of trying to get involved, but they're all very weak. So now red hitting here doesn't do a whole lot. Red's going to hit my 2 out of the bottom, which is not ideal. Tons of troops. I have 53 troops off cap up here. Which he thinks is effective, but I don't inherently agree that it is. So white's down to 17 from 29. Broken in Italy. Yeah, he's going to kill black. He might not have vision on black, though. I don't know that I love this play. Oh, what is he doing? Whoa. Oh, barely gets it. Kills purple. Wow. Well played. So these trades are not very high. So the net kind of net low, but the balls to hit through pink into purple, that's wild to me. I really like this play by white. He is kind of crazy, but he doesn't have many troops on any of his capitals. If red, I should show red an alliance here. I'm going to throw red one. Trying to show red. I guess he doesn't actually see how weak white is. Oh, white is going to be off of these caps completely. He's just going to give them to red, I guess? I don't plan on turning on white for what it's worth. I do want to see what my opponents do, because I could kill... I'd be tight trying to kill white. White's got too many territories, but if black went in there and really beat him up, eliminating him's probably the best option. He's going to go down this way. I don't want him to retake this area. I don't think that's a good idea, but if he takes these caps here, Say white doesn't trade on 4. I don't think it's in my best interest to replay for this bonus just yet. He doesn't even take this one. Interesting. I mean, now it's a little bit more reasonable to try to eliminate white. Okay, I have sneaky pathing here, where I make it look like I'm just being a friendly guy. With the goal that red, I show red how weak this cap is, right? I mean, because white at the end of the day, he's got too many troops. Like, I don't think I can eliminate him just with all of the different various places he's split. My hope here is that with red trading early, 154 troops, red now with the alliance sees... he's going to take this cap. I was going to say, he sees how weak white's cap is here because of my alliance. And we get a little something out of this. Now, it looks like this is maybe limited to just a take and break. Comes up through Italy. I mean, he's got the 53. He could theoretically slam this capital. I gave him the vision to hit me. White takes pink and purple. So I don't actually like white's play to take... Ooh, that's an interesting opening. I don't love white's play to take pink and purple out of the game because, I mean, all he did was severely weaken himself. Yes, he got a couple trade-ins off of it, but he very heavily weakened himself. He didn't hold either of the capitals that he took. He does trade. That's probably a cap defense play, would be my guess. Is he going to come take this back? He may come and take this. Now, I don't think it's in my best interest to hit white right now. Or he's going to backdoor... I don't love that. It looks like he's going to take this cap back from black. And he gets great dice on it. I would probably hit red here, too. He does not. So black plays. What does black opt to do? Black does not have many options. At this point, we've got black buttered up for some cards. Or try to butter him up for some cards. Which the trade-ins are getting to around the point where cards off of him would be worth it. I think at bare minimum he breaks down here. Yeah. Now red's going to get a lot on this next turn. So I am playing very cautiously because we're always playing for the win here. That's what we do here on the C Money Plays YouTube channel. We leave our wraparound pathing open. We let red get a bunch of troops. This way, maybe he even feels comfortable with a cap slam there. My bet is less likely so. Simple. Does he bring it back up here? He brings that back to cap. Interesting. The 53 stays off. But he backs away from white. Now, this 30 is actually protecting red. Sorry, protecting white from red. Or from me, I guess is a better way to put it. Now white gets a ton of troops down in this spot. He plays off the 41, surely. He doesn't want to irritate red. Red is getting 30 troops a turn. I'm kind of the odd man out right now in terms of generation. I don't want to turn on white because white has been very good to me. But he's already getting more troops than me. Now, we do want to butter black up. I'm going to be forced to make this play. I need to make sure black opens me again on the next turn. So I can take his cards. The only way I can do that is this, right? So he's forced to hit one of these two territories. And he may not be a fan of me doing that, but I don't want to get him on 3 cards. I want to get him on 4. Because I don't think he's worth it on 3 cards if I have to roll a capital. Red sets. Does red play for this 40 cap down here? I wouldn't add anything to the 42. Okay. I wouldn't have added anything there, personally. So he hit down with this. Interesting. Red is strongest player on the board, but he lacks late game positioning. He is a 2-point card block if this 20 cap gets stolen. But yeah, that 20 cap felt like a spike cap from purple. I don't think pink was actually a bad player, but I do think he had his game ruined by purple. Black ended our alliance. All right. I mean, fair enough. You're not hiding much from me anyway. Maybe he's got a trade on 3, and then the alliance being over is a bummer, but what is going on with White? White's taking a while to do his turn. Just hoping he chooses... Oh, yes, hit it. Yes. Oh, because White wants red to give him pathing into black. I'm hoping black takes this card here, and black may very well skip on 3. I could totally see black skipping on 3 here if he doesn't have a trade-in, because I'm not currently open to him. But I wasn't going to break my stronger allies. There's the trade on 3. That is unfortunate, to say the least, because now he's just simply very costly. He's probably going to come break me. I mean, it was worth a... It was worth the thought. It's just a shame that he chose to bring me down with him. I'm just going to clear white in it. Okay. I mean, sure, I guess. I'm not sure what this accomplishes. Oh, and he is completely off cap. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, everybody. No trade on 4. Not great. He's not allied with black or white. I don't think red's allied with white. Otherwise, you would know how much is here. You're missing the cap. Oh, not missing the cap. I thought he was missing the cap. Don't have a trade. White sets. Does he hit red at some point here? Try to level the board out a little bit. I've got fewer than both of them right now, but that may change. Tons of troops there. I mean, that is massive. That is a massive amount. Is he going to feed me black? This is not worth it if you... Okay. Why would you... Oh. I mean, he has the alliance. He knows that... I mean, that's as good of an olive branch I've seen extended in a game in a long time. I didn't want to have to hit the 99 troops. And White said, screw it, I'll burn 72 for you. Now, the one issue... Yeah, sure, absolutely. Okay, I see what he wants. So his mindset was... Yeah, all right, absolutely. Because look, I mean, now I'm going to be way ahead of him after this trade-in. I get it. I need him to not turn on. I think that was an olive branch extended to me saying, hey, we're going into this endgame together. Which we've been kind of together the entire game, right? So alliances can be fun, even with fog on. I will eliminate black, and then red's gonna nix our alliance here pretty soon after I inevitably go into him. Now we will not be opening that 86 up. We're just gonna pray that this guy's got our back. And that levels us right out about with red. Now, I am a card ahead of these guys, which is the one trade-off of that maneuver. I just need white to play along. Does red not re... Red is going to re-break. All right, we knew this would happen. Now, what I need from white, because we knew exactly that this would happen. I need white to play along, right? Here's the question. Does he know that white's in cahoots with me? It doesn't appear to. So that looks just like I'm the only one that's made that maneuver. Where does the 86 go? That's the question. Because that's a lot of troops to have off cap. It comes back to cap. So there's some risk to having that get opened up. Because white's not exactly strong anymore. He doesn't really have the leverage after that maneuver. But he did, I mean, he got a lot of troops here, right? He got 31. If he slams this, that would be insane. Oh my god, he did. I could feed him. I don't want to feed my buddy, though. I'm not going to hit these at all. Oh, don't open them up. What is the goal? I don't like what white has done here. I didn't realize I'd get somebody in my corner that heavily. Oh no, don't be completely off capital, please, sir. Alright, I can't steal... Guys, he's going to lose his cap here, though. I have no way of giving it back to him. Here's what we're going to do. Take back what is mine. I think if red has a trade on 3, he may very well perish here. I'd leave this open so that when red takes this, I can make a play off of it. I think white is cooked. I will try to rescue him because he has done so much for me this game. But I don't think the prospects look very good for him. Especially after red splits here. And this is risky. It's risky for me to play this the way that I'm playing this because I need to find a way to keep him alive to get second place. If I can steal his cap here and we let him live down below. I do have a trade-in. This cap is not very strong. If we can steal this, let him play down here, and we snuff red out of the top. The problem is red is so strong. He doesn't have anything on this capital. White does not have wraparound opportunity to this right now. Although, white is going to get enough troops to get his cap back. He can get his cap back. I may not need to get in here and steal it. And he trades. Oh, he's really going to get his cap back. All right. Cool. Now, here's the ultimate question. Oh. I don't think red is good enough or quick enough to completely remove him. I think white is fully understood he is in the position where he cannot win this game anymore. And he's just clearing what he can clear. I think we're going to do two things here. One, we're going to hit here. We're going to put 10 troops here so that red has to come down and hit this. And I'm actually not going to set because we're trying to protect him. But I'm also going to try to protect white, because if I can take some pressure off this guy and put it onto myself, there is one of two things happens here. Red did get hit there. He may just try to play for second and take this capital here. Like, he may sack the 63 right now. Or he comes and takes these down below, or he hits me. He'll be on 2 cards. White will also be on 2 cards. I am considerably stronger than white. If red somehow gets caught with all of his troops off cap, it's probably worthwhile to try to eliminate him. We force him. White. I mean, I was gonna say maybe I opened this up to try to get him to hit white, but that didn't happen. The thing is, so he's gonna hit the 10 over here. Sections troops off there to hit that. There's not much defense here. So white may choose to come hit this. I think white is going to come roll this 22. He's been an absolute bananas player the entire game. Man, I can predict the future, it seems. My 90 is not open, but I have a 90 to work with. Trades are 80. There's a chance I can set twice before red does. So I think I leave my pathing open into red. White splits between these two capitals. I want to leave, yeah, I want to leave this pathing open on the bottom. So we are going to just simply stack nice and big on this position. There's a world where I could win these rolls now. Just going to hold like this. Red can come off and hit white on the bottom, but then he opens up the 92. Do I have a trade on 3? We do. We have a trade on 3. Easy peasy. White is so unbelievably weak that even with a trade in the next turn after I eliminate red, I think I still win. What an insane roll. 7 on 6 wins, only losing 3. 3 on 3 wins. Holy cow. Really? I'm with you, dude. That's crazy. Red was never really much of an ally, right? He showed me where he was, but he didn't really hit white early enough. He didn't really do anything to black. White showed me early. He's like, I'm going to go for these elims. I'm going to feed you black as long as you work with me on red. I am loyal to those guys that play with me. And with our trade on 3, can I hit a 4? The question is, can I hit a 45? Well, now there's a 22 there, so probably not. Our alliance is over with red. This is not helpful. This is very unhelpful because I have to hit through here. Okay, we go 7. I'm going to go 12, and then we're going to go this. Slider. %, roll. Bang. That's fine. You know what? I'm actually going to hit this. Alright, now I gotta defeat white. Hope he doesn't have a trade on 3. Ooh, I didn't get the troops back. That's okay. I got 92 here. He may even just step off. Or he comes and takes the cap. I think he's gonna step off, though. Even though I made that mistake there. He didn't even step off towards the cap. What a stand-up fella. I actually had a trade in anyway. Just missed the fortify, but I had a trade in and I had a ton of troops here. Not gonna world down my fella. Throw him a heart. Good game. Well played. And a big old thumbs up to you, sir. Why was a homie? I don't know who this guy is. He wants to be friends. Oh no, that's purple. But that's pink. I'm sorry, pink. I do not know who you are. But thank you for allying with me while you were still alive. Shout out to General Don. What a legend. Black was an expert. I'm a little bit surprised with the cap choice by Black. Pink, I thought picked a fine cap, just got screwed over by purple. But man, sometimes these games work out well. Use your alliances, kids. That's all I can tell you. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.